Greetings, suns and moons. We're going to go ahead and get into channeling this energy. Ether, show me what it is I need to see. Now, what I'm getting for you, Tier 2, is you already met your future self. However, you didn't know that this was your carbon copy. And what that means is, this is someone that was bound at the same time as you when you were born. And because of this, what I feel to be true for you, Tier 2, is someone that knows of a binding is going to speak about it. However, you're not aware that this energy is coming out in their readings. And this is because they feel like you don't know who they are. Now, what I also know to be true is, there's a lot of emerging readers. However, they may opt to not show their face. And this is because they feel like splifka is being done on those that show their face. This is also something that I addressed 3 to 4 years ago because of hypnotism. Now, when I addressed this, a lot of people dismissed it. However, currently, many are seeing signs of this. Now, you may have recently shook someone's hand, and when you shook their hand, you may have felt a surge of energy. Now, someone may say that this is electroshock, and this is the reason why we use dryer sheets. However, what this is talking about is an energy transference that certainly stems from an encounter that they had with you in the past. And when they had this encounter, someone felt like if they said that they were you in the near future, that others would believe them and that some type of splifka that they did would stick. And this is because someone feels like you don't see me. However, in the near future, a slip up of the tongue is going to reveal what someone was doing behind the scenes. Now, how this involves you is someone's going to say that you knew about it. And because they say it that way, they're going to ask you to confirm it. Now, this confirmation could come in the form of a short. However, what I'm getting is, for one individual, it's going to be in the form of an email. And this is because someone is going to start emailing others with other individuals' channel names. Now, in the past, this was also something that was done to me. However, they weren't aware that I already knew that they were from the beef sector. And because of this, I made a post about it. Now, if you are someone that is a content creator on this platform, what this is getting to is not falling for the BS, because this is what they do to new readers. However, it also happens in different genres as well. And this is because these particular individuals like drama. Now, in regards to someone worrying about what you've seen, what I'm picking up for you is there's some sort of karmic contract here. Now, for some, this has something to do with a soul tie. And for others, this is about the industry. So what I'm getting is there's someone younger than you that feels like they could get you in the bed. And because they feel this way, they're going to say that you were the individual that they told something to. And because they told you this, they are also aware that someone else was in the background listening. Now, for some, this person that was in the background listening was on a three-way. And for others, this is someone that they had in their home. Now, if you feel like this is you, my advice for you is to get a one-on-one reading. Now, if you do not want your reading displayed publicly within the membership, reach out to me at oracleoftheether@gmail.com and reserve your space now. Because in the coming months, things are going to change. Now, if you feel like someone that you had a one-night affair with is going to say something, then you can rest assured that you are right. However, your rebuttal could be, I already knew that you used a mason jar on me. And because I know you did this, I'm going to tell everybody that'll listen. Now, in regards to a have-not, what this is getting to is you having something and them wanting it. However, in regards to the haves, this is speaking of a celebrity. Now, some may feel like it's a certain person already. However, this is a collective of celebrities that you may know. However, you don't necessarily have to. Because what I feel to be true is there's an underground cipher emerging. And because of this, I'm already aware that these are underground artists. I'm being advised to end it here. Deuces. What is your name? What is your name? Sergisias Ether.